Welcome to Daily Meditation with Sangha Live. So we've been looking at different harmonizing elements, and yesterday we used these three elements of anapana, chitta, jnana, breath, anapana, chitta, heart space, this field of experience, and everything, this field of sensitivity that's constantly being impacted and colored by experience. And then jnana, knowing, this basic awareness that illuminates everything. And I mentioned yesterday that we would use sound as an element today. So let me just say a few words about that before we sit with that together. So the elements, again, it's the same practice as even though we take different elements each day, same practice every day, right? So it's not really that we're doing something different every day. We're just emphasizing different elements, all of which can be folded into a practice that on the one hand is very simple, sitting, being present to experience. That's it. That's the whole practice. And on the other hand, is multi-layered and multi-dimensional, because what happens in the process of just sitting and being present with experience is kind of, extraordinary, boundless. It goes from the seemingly very ordinary, boredom, distraction, impatience, confusion, dullness, noisy mind, etc., to maybe glimpses of something more spacious or expansive or peaceful or luminous, to all the different ways, to the whole ranges of insight we can have, both our own sort of psychological insights into our mental patterning, the kinds of things we keep getting fixated upon or keep hoping for, the various ways we sort of lean out of our experience and lose ourselves in thought or in planning or in anxiety or in analysis or in judgment, or whatever. To then also a range of insights that are not really about me at all, but more about the way everything is, the basic inherent changing nature, the fluidity of experience, the kind of natural unfolding of everything, the free unfolding of everything, and on and on and on. So I think that's always worth bearing in mind, this practice. This is both very, very simple and singular, be present, and simultaneously, very multifaceted, multidimensional. I'm just going to wipe my camera because it looks a bit. Is that better? I think it is. All right. So the elements today: sound, resonance, and intention. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll make some sound at the beginning of the sitting in the form of mantra, and we'll use the mantra that I was chanting just before we came online together. So those of you who are here early know that usually for 5 or 10 minutes before we start, I chant something, And this morning I was just doing this very simple. Maybe George, you could put the words in now for people. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om, 3 letters, A-U-M. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. With mantra generally, you don't need to worry about the meaning. It's all nice things. That's all you need to know. It's all good. Om, the totality of experience, right? Namo, it's like Namo is to praise or to honor or to render homage. Buddhaya, awakeness, freeness, liberatedness, Buddha-ness. So you see, all good. You don't have to try to construct that into, well, what does that exactly mean as a sentence? You know, the totality of experience or renders homage to awakeness. Oh, what does that mean? Don't worry. Om Namo Buddhaya. Like, what we're paying attention to isn't the meaning, it's the resonance. Resonance, what does that mean? It means the way you can feel sound resonating down through your central channel, especially throat, chest, belly, but also actually outwards through the whole of body, we might say, actually through the whole of the chitta, like we were exploring yesterday, the whole field of experience. And the way simultaneously you can actually use the sound to fill out that resonance. Yeah. And then intention as an element, right? Well, that's where the intention brings together the sound and the resonance. The intention is to, we could say, is to really enter into the sound, enter into the resonance, enter into the field of intention. Into the field of experience. The intention is to let the sound fill and uplift the chitta sphere, the heart space. So I don't want to say too much. I think we'll just get on and do it. But I am going to, in January, I think, do a whole day of practice at Sangha Live on mantra, because it's a little underserved, I think, often by teachings and practices with mantra. And it's a beautiful and powerful way of practice, particularly, I would say, particularly at the beginning of some meditation time. And you'll see that now, right? You see how it affects you. So actually, before we start, just take a moment, just sense the field of your experience right now. Sensing sort of up and down a little through your central channel and outwards through your torso and your arms and your legs. Just seeing how, maybe you still feel sleepy this morning. Are you a little wired, anxious, activated? Or are you a little dull, sleepy, heavy? Or are you quite relaxed, clear, steady? Seeing what's there. And then the idea is that you also get to see how the sense of body and the sense of the chitta has changed after some minutes of the mantra. Right, is there anything else to say? Yeah. Now, just let your throat be relaxed. Right. We're going to I'll just pick up the mantra and you can just follow along with me. Right? There's no breaks. It's not like when we get to the end of breath, we don't stop and then take a breath and then start from where we left off. What happens is when you need a breath, you just you breathe and then you pick up wherever the mantra's got to, so that the rhythm of the mantra doesn't get interrupted by breath, right? The rhythm of the movement, the sort of rolling of the mantra keeps on, and you just take your breath there, and then you come down there, wherever you are. You'll see the way I'll be breathing like that, and you can just follow along with me. And before we start then, just take a moment to make a very simple sound as a way of hearing your voice, sensing the resonance, and particularly just as a way of relaxing your central channel. And we're just humming very gently, not pushing. Right? Yeah, don't push your breath out. Let there be the sense of the sound being kind of effortless. Coming from down the belly. As you make the sound, see if there can be really a feeling of a kind of gentleness. Maybe there's a sort of sweetness. It's almost it's like a kind of inner massage. Yeah. And so then we should pick up the mantra together. Let's do it for some minutes before we go into meditation. And maintaining the same sense of a kind of gentleness with the sound, relaxation, and then feeling into the resonance as we go on. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Om Namo 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 Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. We love Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. 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 Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. 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 Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Buddhaya. Daya. Om Namo Buddhaya. 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 Om Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. Om Namo Buddhaya. 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 Udaya, I know. Udaya, Om Udaya, Om Udaya, we Kaya Namo Udaya, 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 Buddha. Let yourself feel the resonance, the residue of the mantra. In the way it's in your cells, every sensations, in the way it colors the chitta. In the way you're breathing now that it's not involved in the sound, the way your breathing can blend with the resonance. present in your breath, present in this resonant body, present with a sense of relaxation and openness. Present amidst whatever appears and disappears. last few minutes of the sitting. Staying present in the midst of your experience, I wonder if the resonance of the mantra and the sound is still present. If you find your attention is easily lost or caught up, you can return silently to the mantra, just letting it roll around in concert with the rhythm of your breath. Om Namo, the in-breath, Buddhaya, the out-breath of the Aya, lasting as long as the out-breath lasts. So you're still basically attending to breath in the lived, felt experience, in the expansion of the in-breath and the relaxation of the out-breath. But as an additional support, you're adding a kind of circular, rhythmic sense of the mantra silently to that breath cycle. May all experience be seen and known with awakened awareness.
Today's podcast is an offering to you from our archive of freely available live daily classes. We make wisdom teachings and meditations as freely available as possible to as many people as wish to practice. You can help ensure we can continue to support a worldwide Sangha by leaving a review wherever you get your podcasts, by sharing this with someone who'd be interested, and by offering a small financial support at sangha.live/donate.